on how people like you can move beyond self-limiting beliefs and blind spots and build self-esteem and create an empowering vision of where you want to go. And just to clarify, he loves people, but no, he's not actually winking at you. Please join me in welcoming a leader that doesn't quit and won't let you either, Brian Wagner.
Imagine you wake up tomorrow to total darkness. That was my situation. On March 3rd, 4th of 2011, I woke up and I couldn't see. I stumbled my way to the restroom and I went to flip on the light switch. Nothing seemed to happen. When I turned towards the mirror, I could see a sliver of light coming out of the bottom of my eyes. So the power was on. My face was swollen. My eyelids wouldn't open. I looked like this. My wife heard the commotion and she came downstairs. As soon as we were able to, we rushed to the ER. And there, after hours and hours of waiting and hours of tests, the doctor came in. He said, "Mr. Wagner, it appears as though the cavernous malformation in your brainstem has bled. We're recommending that you have brain surgery." Brain surgery? Oh, wait a minute. They told me never let someone operate on my brainstem. What's changed? The problems you have are only going to become worse and more frequent. Worse and more frequent. Worse. I was blind, and it was going to get worse. And the problems were going to get more frequent. Well, you may have heard some of the impediment in my voice, because they were right. In November of 2020, I had another brain bleed. And this brain bleed caused me to have a speech impediment where I sometimes get hung up on my words. We all do that at times. But I have doctors know. That's what I have. We're sure. Anyway, so worse, more frequent. That was what I was dealing with. We've all had situations in life. You've had a situation in your life where you felt as though you don't know how you're going to bounce back from it. We all have had setbacks, but you don't quit. Leaders don't quit. You heard our speaker today talk about how leaders don't quit. I was fortunate that I didn't quit. But I didn't quit that. I didn't quit the job that I had where I felt like it was kind of more than me. But I had a daughter who was 13 years old at the time. She wrote me this letter for Father's Day. It was, I'll just read it to you. Of the pocket. That was my doctor's note. Dear Dad, Happy Dad's Day. I hope you have a great day because you definitely deserve it. You definitely deserve it. All the cards and TV commercials always say, "My dad's the best." But they're all lying. You're the best ever. Sure, other dads are great. They're younger than you, and they're sportier, and they're funner. But you've got something the other dads don't have. Bravery. Even after everything you've been through, you still get in bed in the morning. You still joke around and play with us and cook on the grill, even though you only have half one good eye. But you do more still. You teach me that even though you go through the toughest, most grueling things, that if you just believe that God is right there with you through everything. Believe that everything turns out okay in the end. You'll make it out alive. Not only unscathed, but alive. And give me that hope, that sense of belief. Well, I'd take that over a dad with two good eyes any day. Love, 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 Jess. When's the last time you received a letter like that? I got a better question. When's the last time you wrote a letter like that? That's what I'm encouraging you today. That's what I'm encouraging you to do today, is to write that letter to someone that means that much to you. Thank you.